Hi, Mr. Smith. This is Charles Smith, and today we're going to be making chocolate chip cookies. Pretty yummy ones, too. So we're going to start with the 2 sticks of butter. Boom. Got to keep them at room temperature. And boom. Now that the butter is soft, we are going to mix the sugars in until it's light and fluffy. Boom. Shakalaka. Now we're gonna add the vanilla and the eggs until it's all ready to go. Sweet. It's mixing time. Now that all the wet ingredients are completely mixed together, we're gonna start with the dry ingredients. So we got the flour, the baking soda, and we got the salt. We're gonna mix these together first so we can get them all, Here we go. Dry ingredients are ready to be mixed with the wet ingredients. So here we go. Boom. Now we mix. Now that the dough is ready, it's now time for the chocolate chips. Here we go. Now we're gonna scoop the chocolate chip cookie mixture onto the greased cookie pan. Now we're gonna put the cookies into the oven. Got 375 degrees for 12 minutes because these things are pretty big. There you go. First off, these cookies were extremely fun to make, and now that we have some cookies in the house, it makes everyone happy. I hope we do more projects like this in like physics or something, because I just had a blast. While making cookies, heating the sodium bicarbonate causes it to decompose into water and carbon dioxide. The little scientific equation for this would be 2 sodium, hydrogen, carbon, 3 oxygen, goes to salt with 2 carbon and 3 oxygen, plus hydrogen plus 2 oxygen plus carbon and 2 oxygen. So that's the little thingamajiggy that we should be focusing on. To make cookies, carbon dioxide and water vapor from the bubbles makes the cookies rise. And rising doesn't just make the cookies taller, but it also opens up some space to keep the cookies from becoming too dense. Salt slows down the decomposition of the baking soda so that the bubbles don't get too big, because this could lead to weak cookies or cookies that fall flat when they come out of the oven. The heat works on butter, egg yolk, and flour to change the shape of the molecules. The gluten in the flour forms a polymer mesh that works with the egg white and the egg yolk to form the dough and support the bubbles. Heat breaks the sucrose into simple sugars, glucose, and fructose, giving each cookie a shiny, white brown crust. And that's all I gotta say. Thank you so much, Mr. Smith, for having me in your chemistry class. I really liked it. All right, have a good summer.